get as much as I can out of this. Just in case the internet goes down. Oh, shit. Let's see if this broadcast is gonna be the optional one. Let me see if I can get, I don't think I can get James in the party, can I? I'm gonna see if I can get him in the party. I'm gonna use the headphones. It's too loud. Hey, what the fuck? What are we Oh, okay, so it does start over. Okay.
Filled her up for you.
Thanks.
Ready to roll? Let's get this show on the road.
Good, I already have a thumbnail I can
Let's
use
hit it.
for this.
Sure. Looking at the regalia really reminds me of home.
It sure doesn't look like any of the cars you see around here.
And it's a lot roomier, too. I can't imagine trying to cram 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those things. Have you ever ridden in one?
Can't say we have.
There was barely enough room for our luggage. Thank goodness you guys could give me a lift.
Think the others made it to Kayam all right? I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
Whoa, check it out. See that? That's the Rock of Ravito. I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100.
You almost know your stuff.
All thanks to Jared. Thank you for driving, Ignis.
Pleasure.
Are you the only one that drives?
I can drive.
And so can I. It's not like Iggy's the only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right?
Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
Sure you don't need a break?
I'm okay.
You are sandwiched in back there.
Have Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering here.
If you say so.
I got some bad news, guys.
Oh, great. Another floating fortress. Let's pull that up.
Knocked.
Relax. We've this.
Taking matters into hand?
Delivering justice for Jared.
And for Talca, too.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
All right.
Huh. Careful, Noct. Only fools rush in. I suggest we review our intelligence and devise a plan.
Surprised to see him this far out.
Leave no plot of land unconquered.
Those aren't conquering numbers.
Likely building a supply line it would behoove us to cut.
Oh, looks the same as before.
Looks can be deceiving.
We beat them once. They won't make it easy this time.
And neither will we.
You think Iris is doing all right?
She is all right.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
Iris isn't exactly a bring-em-on backstreet brawler, is she?
What's up,
She's
Killer
tough.
Toaster?
I'd feel better if we got this over with and got back on the road.
Nothing to it.
I guess I should say welcome to part 2 of New Game Plus. I'm gonna do at least enough. Good. I'm gonna do at least just one more, playthrough. Then I might have to quit for the night of New Game Plus. This is only main story stuff, so there won't be no side quests. I just want to see what they changed and stuff. Yeah, this is New Game Plus. It carries all your items over here. Want proof? Look at all my level. Now I couldn't just get to this level in like in 2 weeks, so that everything carries over. And just the proof. Here's the item I got from the what's the thing? The Piteos dungeon. Just a little bit, but then again, everyone's at the same level. See, like, I'm just at a high level, so technically it's just too easy. But I guess when it gets, like, close to the end of the game, it's gonna get harder.
Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Yeah. I just want to see what they changed. It's made some changes that I'm not going to see yet.
This sounds like you're having fun.
So, what's our plan?
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting metal. We'll split into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate...
Oh, yeah.
Noct, are you prepared?
Operation To Catch a Commander is go.
I think I might pause and give me some soy milk and some homemade coffee cake. It's starting to smell good. I worked hard!
Insolence of that up-jumped mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
That's our target. Let's follow him.
I'll be right back. Here, you get to look at my level and prestige. My greatness, I should say. I'll be right back, and you get... I'm back. Alright. Oh yeah, some coffee cake and some soy milk. Mm.
I'm on my signal. Stay hidden.
Okay, enough of that. I gotta get focused, that's what I say.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Don't talk about my bay like that. RNA, yeah. It's my bay.
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This
Whoops.
is the latter.
Well, I didn't know they were closed. How am I supposed to know? The camera is the one that's fault. You know, they could fix in the new game plus the camera, because it looked like that guy was far away. Oh yeah, I have different muscle groups every day. It makes it easier than just doing a complicated plan. I build up the most things that needs to be built up for, you know. Since I'm doing really good on legs, arms and chest is what I really need to work on a little bit more, and traps as well. Except my traps are getting way better.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
More of my arms, really.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement.
I'd say work on what you need to work on. Each individual each individual has their own different things, and you need to work on what you need to work on. And results will take months, at least to get some results. A full year will get you big results. It's most of keeping consistent and a timely basis.
I may have acted in haste with that impudent steward back in the Stalin, but my mission remains clear. Damn, that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before
I'll answer you after I get
Count
done with
Aldor.
the sneaking around, because this is something I can't fail after I start over. Also, they can't see a warp. What? It's optional. It's not needed. It's optional. Now, if you're doing something really, like, hard, then go ahead and do it. Only if you're doing something really hard, because if you grunt and you're doing like 15 15-pound dumbbells, then it looks like you're showing off. But if you're like doing like, I don't know, 45 on the dumbbells, I'd go ahead and grunt, because those are heavy, heavier stuff. But if you're doing 15 or 5, it looks like you're showing off and you're not taking your workout seriously. There are videos that you can go look up on YouTube about this kind of stuff. That's what I did.
Stand guard here. If the
But I
Commodore
prefer not to
arrives,
grunt, because I
send
don't want to
it
look
through.
like I'm just showing off and not taking shit seriously. You know. I don't want to give off that vibe. Tell you, Chick's like a hard-working man. So I don't want to, look like I'm anything different. That's really up to you, though. I wouldn't do it if you're lifting easy weights. If you're lifting easy weights, don't even act like it's gonna do anything. But if you're lifting something really hard and heavy, then it's different.
Now's your chance, Noct. Close in from behind. And remember... You're in fine form. Keep it up. Looks like they've set to work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Guess it's time to let loose.
I'm trying to think. Any fitness channels are good. What I know. I'llPumpYouUp.com. Try that. That's usually what I watch, is I'llPumpYouUp.com. the ideas, go to a gym and ask people. It's good. It's not weak to go ask questions. If you don't ask questions, you're not gonna know anything. Just go and ask some questions. And I asked the people that work at the gym. They'll tell you more stuff that you need to know.
Glad to see you lot were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
Like I said, that's really optional. I can't tell you if you should grunt or not. That's a real optional thing. But I told everybody on the stream that if you happen to grunt, make sure you're not doing low weights, because then it makes you look like a show off. Whether you're taking yourself seriously. If you want to be taken seriously, I'd probably just, you know, wouldn't grunt unless you're lifting something really heavy. If you're lifting something that's easy, then it just look corny. There's a difference between actually gaining actual muscle or just going there to show off. Because most guys go there. Some of the guys go there to show off, to hit on the girls there, and it's like, you're not here to hit on some females. You're here to get your body better. That's all you need to be doing, and you need to just focus on that. You gotta really focus on your workout. That's what I can tell you. You gotta focus on your workout, nothing else. That's why it's good to have music, because if you have music in your iPhone, all the stuff that's around you, it don't even exist. And that's really what you want to get. You want to get to the point where no distractions exist except for your workout and only your workout. If anything, try to picture yourself on a mountain, like those martial art movies, in your training. That way, you won't be distracted. Like, I try my best not to make any conversation when I'm at the gym, unless it's to ask questions or anything like that, or ask to get someone to spot me. I usually don't just go around just trying to, you know. Some people think that they should be picking up girls at the gym. Don't do that. You want to go to the gym to actually work out, because it will show.
Is it that time already?
What time?
Well, exactly. You just put some music on, there you go. That's all you need to do. And then picture yourself somewhere else, and you know, I'm telling you, it will work. That's how you'll get your results. You know,
play again sometime, pretty boy.
Because your results depend on your own resolve.
Who the hell was she?
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she...
But we shouldn't keep...
Just play whatever music you want to do and just focus on your workout. You're not going to get any results if you... I wouldn't do it at the gym. I'm just saying that there's some people who go there to, now if you had... Wait, how fast do you ask for sex?
You're back.
Not in the
Did
gym.
you kick their asses?
Why do people think that they gotta do that? No, you're at the gym to train and work out, and that's what you gotta do. It's like it's like having a job. You go to your job to work. Only thing I got gains is I have a business mindset. I have a business mindset. I go there for my needs, and that's it.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Not a bad shot if I do say so myself.
Alright, now I think I'm ready to sell for Altissa.
Hey, yes.
Oh, that's right, I need to go get some Mithril.
Yeah.
What language?
And away we go.
If I could, I'd prefer, I don't know. There's Estonian and Japanese are the two languages I'd like to learn.
Given her prowess, you should
Latin would be another one I'd like to learn because, well,
Nothing compared to her.
it's interesting.
So well without the marshal.
Think things would have gone differently if you were here now?
She offered to play again. Maybe we'll get the chance to find out.
Yeah, Estonian's like a continent, and Russia's like it's like where the beach is. It's like a, I don't know how to put it this way. One of my gal pals is from Estonia. It's like a little continent at the side of Russia. Like a little beach continent.
Is it me or is this place begging to be explored?
Never been one to turn down an invitation.
If what they say about the Malmalum thicket is true,
Then we might just find what we're looking for here.
I'm not gonna put her name out there for protection because
like the
travel,
woods.
you know,
many
travel
monsters.
psychotic
You
might
kidding?
be out there,
What could be
and
better
he might
than
be
roughing
watching
it
my
out here?
stream, and you know, I
A
don't want
million other
travel
things could be better.
psychotic to do anything to her. And I bet you he's watching my streams right now. I bet you he is.
We made it.
That's what I call him because he's psychotic. Oh, I'm hearing other things about him too. A lot of other bad things. You know, he's gone to the deep end because other people. I mean, I'm not gonna mention people, other people
should ask.
right now because again, I don't want them to get in trouble, you know, at all from him. But other people are coming out against him. They're just other things. People, you know, are going out. Mostly just people in Kansas, you know, and like some small YouTubers. But he's going off the deep end. He's just going off the deep end, man. I don't even know, man, but shit. He's evolved from dick pics. This is more than this. He's gone crazy. I heard he's like going up to girls' Facebook, adding girls on Facebook and harassing them. Like he just adding random girls on Facebook and trying to hook up with them.
Rain. The hunt is on.
Trust me, a lot of people want to be his ass. The problem is that it'd be kind of hard because a lot of other people are pretty angry at him. A whole bunch. I mean, it'd be a huge competition to get at him because a lot of people are angry. You know, a lot of people are angry, and I don't blame him. I mean, how can I blame him? He bought this on himself. You know, when we were friends, I warned him. I warned him not to do this stuff. I warned him to just, you know, chill with all this stuff. But you know.
hostiles on your right.
Thanks.
Oh, he does gotta be. He's infamous. I mean, he ain't no Keemstar infamous, but he's gonna get there. He's already pushing stuff that's, you know, he's on, you know. A lot of other people are coming out against him. You know. A lot of people are coming out against him. But, you know, just to keep them safe, I'm not going to mention who and why. I'll just know that people are coming after him because he's off the deep end. He's crazy. That's why I call him travel psychotic, because he's evolved to this level. And of course, it and I know what it is. It's he likes this. He liked this one girl for 16 years. She turned him down. He kept stalking her, and then once she got him kicked out of the call, yeah. And then, you know, I told him, look, dude, she don't want you. She don't want you. And this is when we were friends. I was like, she don't want you, bro. Got mad, sent dick pics to my female friends.
Lightly in here.
There's no telling what'll crawl out of the woodwork.
You know.
Wouldn't want to squish some slimy bug and ruin my nice cakes.
So I think, to be quite honest, he just needs his ass in jail. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's sad because it's all for this one female friend. I mean, not female friend. I'm for this female person he likes. You know. And she was way out of his league.
Sorry, bud.
She was way out of his league. You know. She was way out of his league.
Hey, I know those runes.
It's a sign. We should set up camp.
You a fortune teller?
Well, it's not just only a white folks thing. It's mostly white nerds. They see the beautiful woman they really think they gotta have, and they're way out of their league. Then they fantasize. See, if you keep fantasizing about someone over and over that you're never gonna get, this is what's gonna happen. You know. That's why he's lost his mind. And I warned him about it. I was like, hey, you can't be... I mean, this dude would always talk about that one girl 24/7. I knew more about her than I did of him. I knew, you know... Oh, I know about that. I mean, he's been doing things like that before. He talked about dressed up as Elsa from Frozen. So I'm not really surprised about the whole thing. You know. And he talks about wearing girls' clothes. He talks about purposely ordering girls a size. Yeah, and it's like, you know, I mean, I'm not, and again, I have no problem with people if they think that they're a female, but if you try to pick up some girl, pick up a girl, I wouldn't go tell her you feel like a female. I wouldn't do that. No offense, but it's like if you're a dude and you tell a girl you have a small penis. It's just, I wouldn't do that. And I've told him about that, but like, obviously he didn't listen, because if he would have listened, he would have known that that's don't sound appetizing to a female. It's like, you know, nothing wrong with people being what they want to be. Just don't go. If you're trying to hook up with some girls, no girl wants to hook up with a girl, especially if they're straight. If a girl's straight, she gonna want a man. Now that might work on a lesbian. That's if you don't creep a lesbian out in the first place. But you know,
not so glad anymore.
no chick wants wants another chick unless they're lesbians. And this girl wasn't. In fact, that same girl he likes hooked up with I'm trying to think, some sports figure. I don't know who it is. I don't watch hockey, so it's like a hockey player. But you know, no, and I'm not gonna disclose my information. I'm just saying that telling a girl you feel like a female when you're and when they're straight is just like telling a girl you have a small penis. It's the same exact thing. It's, you know, it's like some people don't realize it. I understand. Again, nothing against the LGBT. I approve of gay marriage and all that stuff. I just think that if you're trying to hook up with a female and you're trying to be serious about it, you can't just be going around sending. You can't be going around sending dick pics. You can't be going around telling girls you feel like a girl, because they're gonna treat you like a girl. First of all, if you want to be treated like a girl nowadays, you don't have to treat you. If a guy wants to identify as a girl, they're gonna be treated like a girl. And if a girl is straight, well, I'm sorry, but then she won't be going for a man if she's straight. You know.
It's game.
more likely, Travelmatic. Okay, more likely, Travelmatic put himself in the friend zone, pretty much. I mean, he's not there no longer because he creeped her out, but he pretty much put himself in the friend zone. You know, exactly with those simps. It's like, stop putting yourself in the friend zone. Just, you know, just stop putting yourself in the friend zone. You know, because that's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. When you do too much for a woman, or you tell a woman you feel like you're a woman, you know, that stuff is gonna get you friend zone 100%. If you do even get in the friend zone in the first place, because you know, it's like that's why he got put. You know, it's like he put his own self in the friend zone when he did that. He don't realize that. He never does. You know, it's like don't tell girls your personal stuff.
Yeah,
At least get to know somebody before doing that stuff. You know, at least get to know the females before going around here, you know, talking about, oh, you know, going around telling females, you know. I mean, it's even nervy to tell them you fancy them, but, you know, they'd rather hear that than you talk about that you feel gender fluid. Again, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. I just think that if you're going to seriously hook up with a woman, a straight woman, most likely a straight woman wants a man. That's end of story. That's actually black and white. That's common sense. You know? And most females go for the masculine guys. I mean, I don't know if anyone guys watch James Bond movies, but that's the kind of guys girls go for. You know? Someone who isn't afraid of their masculinity. Someone who embraces their masculinity. You know, and that's just truth. Now, I might have SJWs come in here and get angry and say, "Oh, how dare you the toxic masculinity?" But it's 100% true. It's fact. It's not even statistics. It's fact that I'm using. It's facts, facts and evidence. You want some female to be fond of you? I know. I'm just saying that they probably come in here and cuss me up for toxic masculinity. Masculinity is not toxic. Masculinity is actually what makes a man become a real man. In fact, if a man's not masculine, you end up being like Travelmatic because you'll start to feel weak about yourself, and then you'll do weak shit just like he does. You'll dox people, get jealous easily, get mad that everybody else is getting laid but you. And especially it's the fact that he won't even change the way he is. It's like, you're going to have to make some change. I'm sorry, but that's how some things is, you know. This dude all goes on his stream and brags about not having a car and not having a job. If I didn't have those things, I would lie. Even though I don't agree with lying, that's just one thing you don't want to tell people. It's like he would tell people his personal business. Travelmac even went to some girls and told them he had a small penis. Straight up. I'm not joking. I wish I was joking. I wish this was a joke. But no, he actually went up to some girl, some random girl he didn't even know, and told her. It's like, that's just, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, dude, you don't do that. And then you wonder why he's not. Then he wonders why he's not getting any. You're telling your personal secrets. It's like, you know, don't tell people your personal stuff. I don't care who it is. Don't tell people your personal stuff. You don't go tell people your personal stuff. You know, that gets weird.
Let's hit it.
Sure.
But nonetheless, yeah, that's why he ended up the way he is, and that's, well, that's how, you know, you don't know, but that's the truth, you know, that no woman's gonna want someone who don't, don't show self-respect. if you can't respect yourself, how you gonna respect a woman? How you gonna, you know, stand up for your woman? What if some guy comes to your woman's face in front of you and calls her a whore? You gonna just stand there and sit there and let it happen? No, you're going, you know, you want to get tough with them. You want to say something at least, even if you don't fight. You want to say something. He wouldn't be able to do that. You know, he wouldn't be able to do that because he don't respect himself, or he would change.
Are you guys excited
He
to
would
visit
change,
Altair or
exactly.
what?
He would change the way
so
he
jealous.
does. You know, the way he is.
Oh, yeah.
Because this, okay,
You're
this
right.
dude gets jealous. Like one time I was in the mall with him, and this was a
What?
long time ago.
No, I'm
But
fine.
every time a
I'm
girl
not
talked to
jealous,
me
I just
and was flirting with
had a lot of
me,
fun
he
hanging
always
out with
gave me
you
that evil
guys.
look.
But
That's
that'll all
weak
be in the
shit.
past once we
If you're
hit
jealous, you're weak.
What are you
Weak
talking
men are
about?
jealous.
We can hang out
Weak
anytime,
being jealous
right?
is a part of
Yeah.
weakness. It's not strength. You know, he was jealous. It's like, you know, in order to be strong, you have to be not jealous.
Let's pull over for a sec.
How
You know,
I gotta give the driver a break every now and then.
he's just weak
You say so?
doing all that stuff. That's
why no
weak
one ever
shit.
thought of
Getting
that before.
jealous.
Because no one ever had a little sister along.
There's
for the
gonna always
ride.
be that dude that gets more females than you and pull more females than you. That's just life. But it's weak. But the way I see it, it's weak if you just
That was a tight
get
squeeze.
mad and,
Sorry
you know,
for
throw a little
cramping your
bitch fit
style.
because
I'm just kidding.
Not my fault you're too
because
big
someone
for
else
the
is
back
getting more
seat.
than you. It's like he always get mad about that stuff. Like I said, just the smallest things he gets mad about. And let's get back in the car. I don't think there's anything in there.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Yeah. That's the problem he had. This dude can't control his emotions for a second. You gotta
Smells
keep your
like
emotions
there's
concealed for
salt
good
in the air.
reasons. It's just to prevent you from doing something
They're
stupid.
underwater.
And you know what? It's probably a good thing he don't get a
It's
job, because he'd probably get fired because he'd probably get emotional and probably... Did he ever hit on your girlfriends? He has hit on a few of my female friends before in the past. I mean, this guy gets so thirsty, he will hit on any female. If you have a pussy, he'll hit on you. That's how it
Just don't
is
fall
with this
asleep
dude.
on me.
He hits on just anything. It don't matter what, if they're 10s, 5s, it don't really matter. This dude is desperate. You know, that's why, you know, that's why it's hard for him to get anything, because he gets too emotional too
Look at
soon.
that bridge up ahead.
It's like you can't get
Some
that
decent
emotional,
work right
man.
there.
You can't. Not,
Word
not in the
is
real
run wide
world.
out
Here, so the bridges
It,
run
you
long.
know,
Guess I'll see it when we cross.
this dude always act like he's married to somebody.
Want to get a closer look?
At what?
You know. But yeah, he's just a mess with all this stuff. You just can't be that emotional. So what would you rank on the on? Yo, what would you? What would you? He's just a mess, and it's really just he can't control his emotions. He just can't. And tells people personal stuff.
Rock and roll.
And it's like if you try to hook up with some woman, you don't want to say things that's going to destroy your credibility. That's like telling that's like telling the bank you have bad credit. If you're trying to get a loan for a house, and you straight up tell the bank you have bad credit, well, don't get mad if they turn your ass down, because then, you know, talking to a woman is the same thing. Don't say anything that's gonna hurt your case. That's all I gotta say about that. Don't do anything that's gonna hurt your case. It's only gonna hurt your case if you go around telling people that, you know, that you feel female, that you have a, you know, small dick. Don't tell those things. It's like going to a bank and saying, hey, I got bad credit. That don't do that stuff. And then you wonder why you get your ass rejected. That's how you do it. You sabotage yourself. Don't act, you know, nervous. Act like everything's going good for you. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't know what you mean by that, but okay, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, there's nothing in this area. I'll just go on ahead, there ain't nothing in this area.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I can taste test for you.
Just the best thing to do is just don't tell any. What I'm just saying is don't tell anyone. It's not about that, okay? Just don't tell anyone anything private about you. Just don't, you know, especially if it's bad. But see, he don't understand that. It's like he told people his problems. He even tells his family problems to strangers. That's like again, that's like going to the bank account, I'm gonna go to the bank and say, I got bad credit, and then you wonder why they turn your ass down. They wonder. Nobody's gonna know you unless they've been with you. How are they gonna know shit unless you tell them? If you go around spouting your nonsense to everybody, then of course people know. This dude's troll bait. And I've seen his streams before. He gets upset at trolls very easily. I mean, he gets like Chris Chan. He will make videos responding to trolls. You know. It's like, don't do that. But I think that's the problem with me, is that he's just too emotional. You know. Never get that emotional, because if you get that emotional, I think his shit's funny, if anything else. I think his shit's funny because it's just fun. I mean, I know it's bad to laugh at people that do dumb things like he does, but I think it's quite funny because it's like, it's entertainment for us. And I'm telling you, if Travelmatic doesn't stop all this mess, he's gonna be the next Chris Chan. He's gonna be a laughing stock. People are gonna make videos about him. They're gonna laugh at his ass, and you know, that's I'm pleading that he stops this behavior before things get so bad. Because if things get bad, you know, he's gonna be a meme, and not a good one either. They're gonna make fun of his ass. They're gonna tear his ass up, and every female he gets in contact with is gonna laugh at his face. You know, it's like he don't understand shit.
You're the one doing all the cooking.
You don't understand. It's like, you know, at this point, I would stop doing what you're doing. You know, he's more like Double 4 Anime right now. I don't know if anyone watched Double 4 Anime, but Double 4 Anime, you know, used to be a good anime channel, but then he started going crazy and doing crazy stuff and then beefing with everybody else. It's like, and then just doing dumb shit like what Travelmatic's doing now. Except, you know, it's worse for him because he has because Double 4 Anime is a bigger YouTuber. But it's like, you know, if you're gonna get on YouTube, you just can't come with that bullshit. You're gonna have to cut back. You can't go from 100. I know I say politically incorrect things on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I say politically incorrect things. That's just my persona. That's what I am. But I know not to go to 100. That's why I, you know, notice when I said, yeah, I have nothing wrong with gender fluidity and stuff like that. You know, I don't know if anyone understands the term nuances. A nuance means, you know, nuance means that you're not flamboyant, pretty much. You're not, and I'm not, you're not flamboyant. You know, you're not like I don't know how you put it this way, boastful about what you do. Think Soulja Boy. Think the rapper Soulja Boy. You know, like how he's going around here making videos threatening people and talking about he's going to shoot people with Dracos. You just can't do that. You don't go to, that's going 500. You don't go 500. On the internet, you don't go 500. It's like the whole meme, you never go full retard. Never go full retard. Just never do it. Never do it. You know, keep it at 50.
Talcott?
You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff.
I've seen that video.
We'll be sure to ask.
But I still think Soulja Boy's gonna lose that fight because Mike Tyson's training Chris Brown. Mike Tyson is training Chris Brown. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather's a good fighter, and I'm not gonna discount Floyd Mayweather, but Mike Tyson, come on, man, a legend, is teaching Chris Brown. I don't think Soulja Boy's got a chance in hell. Oh, I remember that. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. That was funny when he got himself mugged. That was funny. Because he was going around telling people, "Oh, I got a Draco. I'm gonna come in here and shoot everybody because I have a good Draco. I'm so badass." And he's not even really a badass. He's just, you know, because I don't know. I don't know enough about the gangster lifestyle, but don't real gangsters not post that stuff? They just show up when you're not even thinking about it and just do stuff. He's made videos beefing with everybody, threatening people with his Draco. It's like, the way I see it, Soulja Boy kind of asked for it. He kind of asked for that shit. And that's just my opinion. He kind of asked for it. You know, he kind of asked for that.
I want to learn about a lot of places like Grandpa did.
About that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Mom, he'll want to be prepared for anything. So,
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
You know, that's the way I see it. Soulja Boy asked for it. He asked for it. He told on himself. And then the time where he got arrested because he kept making more. He's been getting more. He's been posting videos of himself having guns. It's like that. You just snitched on yourself, dude. You just snitched on yourself. You know that tough look. Oh, I'm gonna do this to you.
A solo venture?
Just a little hike to help me clear my head.
Yeah, he just asking for shit, you know. That's all that is. Like, that's just asking for trouble. Coming in there and trying to act like you're so big. I'm gonna save that one. I'm saving that one. Ooh, that looks pretty good. No, seriously. Stop! I'm trying to save the damn thing. Save. Let's see. Wait, is that the first time you see Ignis smiling? Oh yeah, that's a rare. That's a rare. You never see that. I bet you in the Final Fantasy TCG, it's probably like the most rarest cards you can ever get is Ignis, a smiling Ignis, because he never smiled. He looks like he's all anti-fun and stuff like that. Oh, I remember this one. I like this one. I think I'll probably stop when I go to Altissia. Okay, this is new. I was hoping they actually add more Lunafreya. They did. They did what I want them to do. Thank you, Square Enix, but it's like, it's still another scene where she puts something in the book. It's not like her interacting. They said they're gonna have a Lunafreya episode where you play as Lunafreya, so you get to see more of her, because it's hard to care about someone if you don't even know them, because they cut some characters short in this game when they first launched. She's around Noctis's age, 24, 25. Well, stays 25 because, spoiler, she gets killed. If you want to know, Arden does it to her. Arden ends up ending her life. And that's when you figure out Arden's actually not well, of course I knew Arden was a bad guy.
The waterfall cave was right around here.
The dude's kind of the way I see Arden's a jackass.
Be wary though.
That plays sides.
The Empire seems to follow.
But yeah, she's around 24, 25.
Wait. What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
As I
yeah, we need the
understand it,
Marshal.
He's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters.
Oh yeah,
take
you
out
also
some
get him as a
troublesome
DLC.
beasts.
Core's gonna be a DLC
Rest
character.
for the immortal.
Core's gonna be a DLC character. Iris is gonna be a DLC character. I think you get Aranea for free after you beat this part of the game, if I remember. Personally, my personal favorite, Sephiroth.
An Imperial blockade.
Oh shit. Wonderful. This Black Hood really does help. Like, I'm not even getting hit once. I did right there. That's right, it only takes 4 it takes 4 hits for you. And then you get to 4, then you start getting hit. I guess to make the game fairer. Otherwise, I just made myself immortal by going through that dungeon. What the fuck?
We must be doubly cautious. Right, no gladiator,
Oh.
no room for error. Get lost! Meaning to do that?
Let's be done with this riffraff.
It does that automatically.
Ready when you are.
If there's an enemy nearby, it does that automatically.
Oh, yeah.
It forces you to get out of the car if you have an enemy nearby.
Hey, why don't we take a group picture over there?
We'll do it later.
I think not.
Aw, man.
What? 1 minute it's pouring, the next it's over.
Sudden weather changes. Think we'll see a rainbow? Yeah.
Eyes. Oh. Oh, I hurt.
now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh god, not this guy again.
Told you he'd be waiting.
With my Imperial friends, no less.
Splendid.
But fear not. I'll put in a good word. Well, come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind. And surely, you'd rather avoid unnecessary scuffles. Seeing as you're now a trio. Oh dear. Touchy subject.
One we won't discuss with you.
Then let's discuss why you're here. It can't be archaeology. Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Fear not. I'll be but a moment.
A moment doing what? Beats me.
All clear. Go ahead.
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training. Nice cover, runaway prince.
Thanks. Oh, come on.
At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
I trust you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Search until sundown. Won't do you any good. If you're looking to get inside, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, she is.
Hold
That's
down the fort.
yeah. That's Aranea Highwing, or should I say Arabea? Cause she's bae, you know, but
Hold down the
she.
fort.
We will.
She is hot. I actually have her as my wallpaper on my laptop.
Gee, I wonder what happened to the locals.
Why not head inside and look for them?
Guys, look!
Some kind of light.
The entrance.
What else could it be?
It's open.
As good as an invite.
Then let's take it.
Let's do it.
Aren't we eager?
Those guys your friends or something?
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who? Biggs and Wedge? They're more subordinates than they are friends, but I trust them all the same.
Man, how far does this go?
Yet away.
Finally! I thought it'd never end. The people here... Who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No.
I doubt we can expect a warm welcome.
Indeed. Stay sharp.
You think it's an ambush?
Perhaps.
Yeah! Anybody know if...
Nothing of note here.
Just a load of nothing.
Oh shit. Okay, then it's this way.
Well, this place has seen better days.
So, basically you could fall on our heads without warning.
Yeah, so watch your step.
Outstanding, no.
Yep. Nothing to it.
Whatever that is, it's disgusting.
Quit your crying.
Nice go.
How about this?
Gotcha! Watch this!
beautiful beyond words.
That is pretty neat.
Look up!
That's the water's surface.
Wait, what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa, there's even fish.
The hell is this place?
Red Lobster. It's Red Lobster.
Knocked another one out!
That's crossing the line. A way through.
Huh. Something bothers me about this spot.
What is it?
Have we been this way?
Something overlooked?
Not 100%. Can I just...
It'll hold you.
Famous last words.
Demons, till death do us part.
Practicing your vows.
The army swore their oaths a long time ago.
What does the Empire seek here?
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting them.
Specimens?
Demons.
So what's all this about the army and demons?
What do you think it is?
Nice. I love guessing games.
Let me spell it out for you. They want to fuse humans with demons. Make stronger human beings. Think Shinra Electric Power Company.
Not too shabby. Turns out the Empire makes weapons out of them.
Weapons?
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen your share by now. Something not quite right with the Empire lately.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do if you left the army?
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and hunt demons for cash?
That's, a heck of a plan.
What about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor and new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that charmer of a Chancellor. I really can't stand that guy.
Is it safe?
Not everything's gonna... Whoa.
What? Did something collapse?
Let's keep moving.
Mega Phoenix. Oh, I come in handy.
You smell that?
Smell what?
Treasure. The nose, dude.
Now that you mention it.
Let's not forget our purpose here.
Good. How about you?
Just chipper.
Saw that coming.
2 arms.
Ooh, that's a gray mount. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
Livelier by the second. Come on then.
Shit, that's a gray mount.
Watch it.
My bad.
Alright, well maybe I can defeat it. Maybe it's not that strong. No, it's just a regular Iron Giant. I thought it was a gray mount. Okay, I can beat him.
Yeah.
No big deal. Not too shabby.
Never too many stairs. I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs, they go on, forever they go on and on and on.
He's gone.
What was that? What the fuck? You see that shit? Well, tell me you didn't see that. You see that? Crazy. No, I ain't touching that bridge.
We can go across.
Let's go.
Right.
Seems they don't want us to cross.
Well then, maybe we shouldn't.
Wait a minute. Oh.
It's a crossroads.
Which way?
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
If only we knew that.
Well, guess we bumble on.
Keep it bumping.
Huh?
The Empire's no exception.
Yeah, right on. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, spacious. There's so gonna be a big nasty here.
All right, we got this. Goes to be ours. Wow, that was boring.
Check out over here.
What do you think?
We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating something dead!
Not too shabby.
That concludes our business here.
Say, Commodore.
Aranea.
You said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
Listen, you've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons, in a lab.
Born from demons?
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do. What a precipitation. Huh.
Fresh air.
Made it out in one piece.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable all the same.
Tell me something I don't know. You can spare the pleasantries.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will.
I wonder if
And
they
I'll
hooked
train you
up
some more if our
Ignis and
paths cross again.
Aranea.
Oh,
I
and
keep
before
seeing
I
like
forget,
ship
His Excellency
Aranea
instructed
and
me to give you
Ignis.
boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Well, glad that's over with.
Noct, I've just received word from Cindy.
And?
We're to return to Lestallum. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the Mithril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestallum. Make sure you're prepared.
Shame to say goodbye to such a nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
You're headed to Lestallum, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Yo, what's up? What's going on? This is my new game plus. You wanna know? Damn, I'm on chapter 8 already? I just want to see what difference they did. They said they put some different stuff in New Game Plus besides your level and everything else carrying over. Remind me to get a Magnetron once I reach chapter 13. That, you know, I could have Sid make the I needed, but I didn't have a Magnetron, so I couldn't do it. I'm so tired. Shit, I've been pushing myself to make video after video. I need to just run. I need to learn how to rest. It's one thing I never knew how to do. I always pushed myself constantly. And now I did that. Before I go to bed, I have to carry my laptop and everything upstairs again. Hey, girl.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here.
Cat, what you doing? What you doing,
Sounds like
Kit
a spot
Kat?
of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Testing. Do you read me? Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle. But two of you should be fine. And a little heads up. I'm getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow. So be quick.
Will do.
Leave it alone. Stop chewing on things.
So,
You my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a second. You sound familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me. There we are. You ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah.
All of them! Pretty fancy moves you got there. Reminds me of a certain king I know.
Yourself. You'd make a good sparring partner.
You think so?
Nice job. You didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now.
Components? Alright.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead...
The one and only. Hey...
Not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should
Yeah, I want to actually get the DLC,
anyway,
man.
Back, and better than ever.
When I can gather my money back, I'm gonna get the season pass.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it.
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Good enough. Maybe they changed Altissa. Well, we could see the Altissa. I'll quit once I get to Altissa. Ooh, my back.
Hey, do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever you've got a craving, and they're delicious to boot. I'll never forget my first time.
Must have been real eye-opening after all the fine dining you did before that.
Oh god, that hurts. That hurts. Ow, stop that. Oh. Mutant sore. Yeah, we'll do fast. Fast travel's good. Hmm.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you. Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Seaside supermodels it is, then.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
Oh.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
I might say this because this is really.
Ready or not?
Save.
Oh, love the lighting.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
Interesting toy you got there.
This?
Well, I'll be Crown City made.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you. You got me what I need. I'll take it from here. It turned out great, if I do say so myself.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
What's that?
I swear there was some behind you.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Just like the old Sid, just like the Final Fantasy VII Sid. I understood that. It's another version of drink your goddamn tea. I understood exactly that reference.
Come back soon. We need the king.
Yeah. Count on it.
But yeah, I think I'll save when I go to Altissia. I'm getting really tired. I don't think I need to be streaming anymore. Right now, tonight. Oh, I got 2 more levels before, let's see if there's anything worth, saving. I actually want to save that. Because it might mean something. I wonder who those people are. I know the middle has to be Sid. I'm gonna guess the guy that suits King Regis, Core. Oh, that's that one guy in the bar. In Altissia. I'm gonna see if I could share it and still be on stream. This will be a little bit. I'm gonna go and share it. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. Come on. There it goes. I think that's King Regis. Okay. I'm trying to figure out who everybody is in this. I'm gonna guess that's King Regis because I mean, I don't know if anyone knows Final Fantasy Versus 13 on here, but King Regis was originally depicted with a suit and slick back hair, so that could be his younger version. And I know that's Core in the background, and I know that has to be Sid because Sid always wears that hat in this game. That's cool. They put some and people complain, oh, it's not verse 13, not verse 13. Yeah, they took out the parts with the Etro and stuff like that, but still played the same as Versus 13. It still played the same as Versus 13 because, you know, just took out Etro, but and if you just don't tell me you didn't see that picture. I know that had to be King Regis, because the first time you see King Regis in the very first Versus 13 trailer, when it was called Versus 13, you see King Regis in a suit. In fact, he even looked a lot younger than he does now. But you know, Tetsuo Norma was a wonderful director. Okay, nothing bad on Tetsuo Norma. It's just he has a hard time releasing things. Like, if he feels like something's imperfect, he'll push it back. And when, you know, like with the Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3 he could release any time. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I kind of understand why that needs to be pushed back, because, I mean, if they mess up on Final Fantasy VII Remake, Square Enix is going to be in, you know, a whole bunch of trouble. You know, so it's more. I think it's more pressures to release. Oh, where's that part at? You don't ever see that in the Ariel Altissa.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
I wonder if you can actually use the Regalia type F just to fly to
The
Altissia.
anticipation alone is
Can you
a fun
imagine?
sensation.
Then to think this
Oh yeah,
is
you
where we
can't.
were
It
headed to
blocks
begin with.
areas.
They've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent sent to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to our safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, but doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after. Insane. What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Isn't that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hole, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. What with Cindy looking after the old girl?
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. She was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big, okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change the scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play? Makes Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
Well, you're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey, now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure. Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead.
I am not surprised. What is wrong with...
The violence that spelled the signing ceremony.
I don't even care anymore now. He can go ahead and dislike my shit. He is so fucking petty.
This world
He is
could
so
use some
petty.
wisdom. Won't be much longer now.
Yeah.
It's Hojo's experiment.
Okay, so my video's still there. He's just giving mass dislikes everywhere. I'll bet you this has a mass dislike. Yep.
An entry permit?
Yep, Travel Max definitely putting mass dislikes in all my stuff. Alright, oh yeah. Travel Max put mass dislikes on my stuff.
Comes in order. You may pass.
Let me see. Oh, 21 videos. I wonder what this new videos has. Had a brave cat for a while. Let me see. Talk shit about me.
30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us. Huh?
That could have ended badly.
I have to protect my family, my friends from being harmed by these crooks. A crook is, that's who it is. It's just one fine. But they've taken my identity, sort of, off of Facebook. They're using it against me. Stop now. The guy that wants to make a YouTube channel about me, complain about me, because he's getting attacked by this crook that's using me. So, if everyone believes I'm still doing
What's
it,
next?
I'm not, 'cause I can't
Immigration?
drive.
What do you mean?
Any
There's still
woman that's
more?
getting harassed by this guy that's pretending to be me, I'm sorry.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
I'm perfectly normal. I outgrew my childhood ways years ago. I'm a nerd, play games, and I have Assassin's Creed.
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
Hello?
You want to check Wescomb's place out?
Yeah, let's all go.
Thoughts at me?
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
In there. Hypocrite! I just got. Oh, you are such a hypocrite!
I wasn't kidding, it is big.
Crowded, too.
Last name of my channel.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady
Whatever.
Luna's wedding dress.
You're a liar. You're a
Bigger in
fucking.
Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her
You.
passing?
Yeah.
Well, now it's a
No.
memorial for her safe return. Let's go
Dislikes.
see
I
what
get
we still
dislikes,
can.
but not mass dislikes.
Could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name?
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom.
It's a liar.
It'd still be a sore spot. What with his
I'm right in one of his videos now.
Says we can't call
You
it back
sent your
on.
little dislikes by army at me.
True enough.
I don't get dislikes by myself, you know. My videos aren't that bad.
I let my parents know about it, and I told them I will seek the police help. Getting more and more serious, and apparently it is. There's three people. One of them is a YouTuber who wants me. He says he doesn't want any harm to come my way. But that's a lie. Because he said in the past that when this whole current thing first started, that he wants somebody to go to the police. I'm reporting to the police, and I haven't done anything for anybody.
Dude, you did this to yourself. You don't act. You act a damn fool and don't take responsibility. You sent those pics. You sent those pics, brother. How about just stop acting a damn fool?
If the police have to come talk to me, fine. I'll tell the police exactly what happened, but if they don't believe me, I'm sorry. This whole thing, man.
Well, pics. This is the dick pics he sent to my female friends. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I was doing a little reaction. The guy who sent dislike bots. I'm reacting to his video right now because this dude sent another dislike bot. I just like 8 minutes ago I just released my video where the Vincent Valentine versus Nick Oric, and it got like mass dislikes, and I know who's sending those dislike bots.
I've had sleepless nights now. You think I'm just whining, trying to get my way? No.
Yeah, you are! Yes, you are, dude! What are you talking about? You're trying to get out of this! You shouldn't have sent those pics in the first place!
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go. But thank you for Rex Child.
This way to the dress? Yep. Same street as the estate.
I know, right? It's TV. Oh, sorry for me. Please feel bad for me, even though I'm doxing you and I'm sending dislike bots your way. And by the way, thank you for the trolls you sent me, dude. Thank you. I appreciate trolls too. Oh. Okay, where are we? Oh, maybe we need to go up the stairs. Yeah, this dude sent dislike bots toward me. It ain't no rumor, it's the truth. You know, instead, how about just act better? You know, some people just need to just act better, not act a fool. I know, right? Oh God, that was funny. But I gotta quit the stream though. You watch the rest of this. So after I get this picture done, I'll probably stream sometime later on this week and stuff like that. I think I'm kind of overworking myself. I just made a lot of videos and stuff like that, and then this stream. So I'm really feeling out of the weather. I know I gotta save that. That's gonna be important later. I know. Well, I know you just got here, but it's just like this arc's gonna be like a real long one. Like we're talking about 2 hours, and I'm getting really tired, really, to be quite honest. I've been working on streams and videos. I've been working on a bunch of streams and videos, like nothing but those things. Plus, I'm kind of wore out because Travel Max dislike bot, and then him lying about that shit. You know, he know he sent them dislike. He knew he sent them dislike bots at me. He knew it. He knew it. So I've been dealing with that too. But anyways, I really gotta quit though. Let's get there we go. The next stream.